Hey YouTubers, got another video review for you today. This one is from NEBO Tools. I'm sure you guys got a wife or a girlfriend or maybe even both, and you want to have something for their personal protection or whatever. Then they offer this new product. It's called the MYPAL, and as you can see, it's all in pink, so I guess it's more geared towards a woman. But what it is a little flashlight with an alarm built into it, and it's about the size of a key fob. I mean, I've got my keys here, and you can see my GM truck key is actually a little bit bigger than the MYPAL, but I gotta say, for such a small little flashlight there, it actually puts out quite a bit of light. This thing goes up to like 400 lumens. The way that you turn it on is you hit the button right there. That is high. I'll point it on myself. And there's medium, and then there's low, and then also I hit it again and it has a green light. Hit it again and it has a red light. You can take and hold the button in and just hold it, and then when you do, it turns it on turbo mode, and that's the 400 lumens. And you can see this thing is super freaking bright. I'll take it outside in a minute and show you, but this thing really does pack a nice punch. It's got your little claw right here where you can hook it up to your keychain, and it just opens up its little clasp. That's what I meant to say. I don't know why I said claw, but it's a little clasp that opens up, and you just hook it onto your keychain or to a carabiner or whatever. Very simple. But anyways, as far as the charging, it has a little charging port right here on the very top, and you can see there's a little waterproof flap that just pulls out of the way, and it takes a micro USB cord, which they do supply. It does come in the box. And you can see there it is there. It's about probably a foot long. I haven't even taken it out, although I did use it to charge. I didn't unravel it. So it's about a foot long, and you just take the micro USB side, plug it in, and then I charged it a while ago with this, got a power bank right here. And when you plug it in, if it's charging, it glows red. Once it glows green, then it's fully charged. So anyways, it does have an alarm on it, like I said, and I'm going to go ahead and let you hear just how loud it is. It's pretty loud. So turn your speakers down on your computer. What you want to do is you hold the alarm button in, and it's pretty loud. Like I said, it's got a little opening here in the back for the little speaker or whatever to blast out the noise, and it does a pretty good job. If somebody was trying to mess with you, your girlfriend or your wife or whatever, she hits that button, it draws a lot of attention. Whoever's messing with her probably going to stop what they're doing. Plus, if you got the flashlight strobing in their face, it's not going to stop somebody, but as far as a weapon or anything like that, but it might get some attention from people around you, and come check on you or whatever. All right, so I'm going to run you guys through some of the different modes and show you how to get there. So you mash it one time, that puts it on high mode. That's 180 lumens for 1 hour. You hit it again, that's medium, which is 50 lumens for 2 hours. Hit it again, that's low, and that's 15 lumens for 5 hours. You hit it again, and it turns it on the green, which will last for 40 hours. Hit it again, and that'll turn it to red, and that'll last for 40 hours. And then, like I said, you can take and hold the button in, and that'll turn it on turbo mode, and that's 400 lumens, and it'll last on turbo mode for 40 seconds. So, the thing is super bright, and it's rechargeable. It's got the alarm. You know, they've packed quite a bit into this little light. It is pretty well made. You know, I'm surprised at how good a quality that it is. You can see where the plastic joins together. There's no big gap or anything there. You can see that there's 4 screws right there that holds it together. And then you've got a metal piece here that you attach the little split ring there and the little clasp to your keychain, so it's not going to pull out. It's not like it's in plastic. It's actually metal. The housing right around the emitter there is metal, and you can see that it has one LED there in the middle. And then right here, I left it open, but that's the opening for the micro USB port. And then it has this little bitty flap that fits over top of it. All right, one other feature that this light has is mode recall. And what that is, mode recall remembers the last used light mode. And so next time you go to turn it back on, it goes to the last used light mode that you were using. So if you had it on red, then it's going to go back to red. If you had it on high, then it's obviously going to go back to high. So that is a good feature. It says any light mode except turbo mode is left on for more than 8 seconds. The next press of the light mode button will turn the light off. When pressed again, the MyPal will automatically recall the last used light mode. All right, guys, I'm outside. You can see it's pretty dark, and I've got the MyPal with me. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. That is high. You can see if you were getting in your car that this would be bright enough to really light it up. And that's not even on turbo mode. Now, that's high. That's medium. You clearly see to change a tire. That's low. I mean, look at that. I mean, that's pretty bright even on low. And you can see to easily get in. Now, I've got to go back through the modes again. But then there is the green light, which it's not very bright, but you know, it'd be bright enough to see up close. And here is the red light. Now, if you're wondering what the red light is to help preserve your night vision. It's very good for like reading a map or something like that. And you know, if you're working on something up close. Now, as far as the turbo mode, I'm going to go ahead and put it on high. Now I'm fixing to hit turbo mode. You can see that turbo mode is ridiculous. I mean, it lights up the whole truck. And you know, I'll shine it down in the yard here where you can see. I mean, it shines, I mean, way up in the trees right here. Look at that. I mean, that's pretty crazy. So, you know, if you want to use this as just a light to keep on your keychain, you can. You know, if you want to use it as you know, personal protection with the alarm, you can do that as well. I'm going to turn the alarm on for just a second. And you can see that it's pretty loud and it's pretty bright with that strobe distress feature on there. So appreciate you watching the video. Please like and subscribe to the channel. And if you're interested in this, check out NEBO Tools. This is their MyPal. I think it's a good light, you know, for a small size. I think 400 lumens is pretty freaking bright. You've seen it out there lighting up the side of my truck. You know, if you got in a bind, you could always use it to change a tire, or if you know, wanted to read a map or something, or you know, if you're just trying to get into your house to put the keys in the door to unlock the door. You know, it's pretty handy. So check it out.